Now let us discuss about B tree deletion. Here a B tree is given. Order of the B tree is 5. Order m equal to 5. First we have to find out maximum number of keys and minimum number of keys. Maximum number of keys per node equal to, the formula is m minus 1. Here m is given as 5. So 5 minus 1 means 4. Next, minimum number of keys equal to CL of m by 2 minus 1. Here m value is 5. So CL of 5 by 2 minus 1. 5 by 2 means 2.5. CL will always gives larger integer value. So CL of 2.5 means 3. 3 minus 1 means 2. So in this diagram, if you see here, the minimum number of keys are 2. So if you observe the diagram, every node contains minimum 2 keys except the root node. Root node may contain 1 key. There is no problem. Here we have two cases. Case 1 is, here the target key means the key which we are deleting. The target key is in leaf node. Second case is the target key is in internal node. So first let's see the first case, that is the target key is in leaf node. Here we have two cases. First one is leaf node contains more than minimum number of keys. Second case is leaf node contains minimum number of keys. So here the minimum number of keys in this example are 2. First let us delete 6. So first we have to find out the location of the 6. So compare 6 with 16. 6 is less than 16. So traverse to the left. 6 is greater than 3, less than 8. So search in the middle pointer. 6 is greater than 5. So here we have 6. 6 is in the leaf node. So let us count the number of keys in this leaf node, in this target node. So this node is called as target node. So here the node contains 3 keys. So here the leaf node is containing more than minimum number of keys. So here the minimum number of keys are 2. But this leaf node contains 3 keys. So here the point is, if the leaf node contains more than minimum number of keys, then directly we can remove that key. So here which key we are removing? 6. So directly remove 6. So now the node contains only 2 keys. They are 5 and 7. So in the same tree, I am updating the output. So after deleting 6, this is the output. Next, delete 7 from the B tree. So first we have to find the location of the 7. Here we have 7. So find out the number of keys in this node. This is the leaf node. This is the target node. Here the leaf node is containing only 2 keys. So that means the leaf node is containing minimum number of keys. So we have to borrow either from left sibling or right sibling if and only if the sibling has more than minimum number of keys. If we take the left sibling contains only minimum number of keys. But if we take the right sibling contains 3 keys. Right sibling contains more than minimum number of keys. So we can borrow from the right sibling. So here the procedure is, the smallest value of the right sibling will be transferred to the parent node. Here what is the smallest value of this right sibling? 13. So 13 is transferred to the parent. Next, the parent key is to be transferred to the target node. Here what is the parent key? 8. So that 8 has to be transferred to the parent. Now delete that 7. So let us do that. So we are transferring the 13. So delete this 13 and transfer here, place here. Next we are transferring this parent key, that is 8, to the target node. Next, So this 7 is deleted. So check whether it is satisfying binary search tree property or not. So B tree is nothing but it follows binary search tree only. If we take here 5 and 8 are in between 3 and 13. Next 14 and 15 are greater than 13. So it is satisfying properties, binary search tree, B tree properties. Next, let us delete 8 from the B tree. First we have to find the location of 8. Here we have 8. So let us count the minimum number of keys in the leaf node. This is the leaf node. Here the number of keys are 2. That means the leaf node is containing minimum number of keys. So if the leaf node contains only the minimum number of keys, then we have to borrow either from left sibling or right sibling. Left sibling means the largest value of the left sibling will be transferred to the parent, and parent key has to be transferred to the target. Whereas right sibling means if borrowing is done from the right sibling, then the smallest value of the right sibling will be transferred to the parent, and parent key has to be transferred to the target. But if we observe the left sibling and right sibling, so both the siblings contains minimum number of keys, so only 2 keys. So borrowing is not possible here. So we have to do the merging. So now which node we are deleting? 8. So this is the target node. So now we have to merge this target node either with left sibling or right sibling along with the parent. If we are merging the target node with the right sibling, it will become the parent. If we are merging the target node with the left sibling, then it will become the parent key. Let us merge with the right sibling. So then the output is like this: 5, 8, and we have to merge the target node with the right sibling along with the parent key. So here what is the parent key? 13 is the parent key. So now the node will contain 5, 8, 13, 14, 15. So now the 13 has transferred here. So delete that 13. So which node we are deleting? After merging, we have to delete that node. So now delete 13. So now the node containing 5, 13, 14, 15. But if we observe here, this is the internal node. Here the internal node is containing only 1 key. So it is violating B tree property. So now it will ask it right sibling or left sibling. But unfortunately there are no left sibling here. Here we have one right sibling, but this right sibling has minimum number of keys. It doesn't have more than the minimum number of keys. So this node will ask the parent. So now we have to merge the target key along with the parent and right sibling. So now the new node will become 3, 16, 22 and 25. 3, 16, 22 and 25. So we have to merge the target key along with the parent as well as the right sibling. So let's check whether BST properties are satisfied or not. So here we have 4 nodes. 3, 6, 3, 16, 22, 25. So 1, 2 are less than 3. Next, 1, 2, 5 are less than 3. So 1, 2 are less than 3. Next here we have 5. So 5, 13, 14, 15 are in between 3 and 16. So we have to use a pointer here. So 5, 13, 14, 15. Next 18 and 20 are between 16 and 22. Next 23 and 24 are between 22 and 25. Whereas 27 and 37 are greater than 25. So this is the final output after deleting. It is about leaf node deletion. Now let's see about internal node deletion. We know what is internal node. Internal node means parent node. So if you want to delete internal node, then we have to replace internal node with in order predecessor, internal node key with in order predecessor or in order successor. In order predecessor means the maximum value of the left subtree, whereas in order successor means the minimum value of the right subtree. Now let us remove 16. First let us find the location of the 16. Here we have 16. 16 is the internal node key. So this is parent node. So we have to replace 16 either with in order predecessor or in order successor. So this is in order predecessor, this is in order successor. So what is in order predecessor value? In order predecessor value is the maximum value of the left subtree. So here the maximum value is 15. If we observe in order successor, here we have how many keys? This node is containing only 2 keys. So this node is containing only the minimum number of keys. If the node is containing more than minimum number of keys, then only we can do the replacement. This node is not containing more than minimum number of keys, whereas this node is containing more than minimum number of keys. Here the minimum number of keys are 2, but this node is containing 4 keys. So what is the maximum value here? 15. So we have to replace the 16 with 15. So delete this node and replace this with 15. So this is the final output after deleting these values. So likewise we can remove any internal node very easily.